apapun idenya adalah you must know when you must know when to choose which one among those four. Okay, that is the idea. Only choose formula which involve everything, including the one that we need to find. You understand? So in the process, you might you might face something new, a new term, a new word. So you keep learn some everything new. In this case, ignore. Now you now you come to know what ignore mean. It's very important information regarding to the question. Never ever let a single information pass away. All of them involved in solving matter. You lose even only one of them, you lose everything. Okay, Follow by the question is formative practice 2.3. So, do you want to do this? Or I just leave it to you, you do it alone. So which one? Which one it's going to be? You want to do this together, or leave it as one of your homework?
Together.
Okay. Let's begin with question number 1. What is meant by free fall? If the question asks meant, past tense for mean, or the question can ask definition. What is definition by free fall? They all mean the same thing. Okay, that you need to give the definition. Okay, definition, not a translation. Not a translation. Okay, give a definition. Free fall. So in this case, an object experience free fall if the motion of the object is affected only by gravitational force. Okay, you might want to put extra for the definition. This implies a free falling, but I think this one sentence here should be enough. Okay, there's nothing you can do but to memorize this. You understand it already, but when come to um, when come to present, when come to present the idea, uh, it might be a little difficult for you unless you memorize all of them. Just memorize lah. Come to question number 2. A light, a hollow plastic ball and a solid steel ball of the same size are released from the cliff of a hill. Will both balls reach the foothill at the same time? Explain your answer. As usual, we going to either circle or underline all the information, all the important information, and we turn them to and we put a label to them. So we got light hollow plastic, and at the same time you going to need a piece of paper to draw simple one, the situation, and you're going to transfer all the information in this drawing. So a little illustration could help you much in uh, arrange the formula and eventually solve all of them. Okay, so we got two things that fall. Let's say we got a cliff here, a simple cliff like this. Okay, cliff like this, and then we got two things, two ball. Two ball. Okay, let's say like that. A light ball. Light. Do you know a light? A light. Not the lamp. Not the light coming from lamp. It got another meaning for this light.
Ringan.
Okay. Mean it is less in weight. Less in weight. So one of them is that ball. Let's say this is hollow. Do you know hollow? Do you know hollow? So how to illustrate that the ball is hollow? Just making another layer inside like that. Okay, to show that this ball inside is nothing. Hollow, nothing inside, empty ball inside. While the next one is solid steel. What do you understand by solid? Solid, full, inside and out, full of matter. Solid. Solid. There's no empty space inside. Like that. See? Okay, this is how you must illustrate your drawing. So it will give you a better idea when you come to solve the problem. Moving along. Here we done already. Of the same size. Okay, the size we draw the same. Or release. You know the word already, release. What does this information tell you? Release. Release. What does it tell you? That u equal to 0. U equal to 0. Initial velocity is 0. This is what release tell us. Okay, from the cliff of a hill. So both of them start with velocity 0. Okay, initial velocity is 0. So we put the information there. U equal to 0. Okay. Will both, a question, will both balls reach the foothill? Where is foothill? Here it is, foothill. Okay, will both reach the foothill at the same time? Same time. Another information. Same time. Explain your answer. So how are you going to explain this? Somebody? How are you going to explain this? Which one going to, according to your experience, which one going to reach first? Is it hollow ball or is it solid ball?
Solid ball.
Solid ball going to reach first. And then I will ask you next. I will ask you, what is the reason you say so? What is your reason that you
It's
say,
heavy.
huh? Heavy object fall and reach the ground faster than light objects. And then continue with this. This is due to other forces such as air resistance. Okay, and this is how you explain. So in real life, because this happen, they in this question they do not mention the ignore. They do not mention ignore air resistance. So this situation refer to the first one, that is the that is both that is this station which do have air resistance. So in your explanation you must include heavy, the heavy thing going to reach first, and then followed by followed by air resistance, the explanation about air resistance that make this hollow ball reach later. Okay, number 3, an object thrown vertically thrown. Must be very careful, huh? This time the word thrown, not release, not release, thrown, this time is thrown vertically. Also, sorry, object thrown. What do you understand about thrown? That u is not 0, u begin with not 0 velocity. This u here got some value of velocity, maybe 2 meter per second, maybe 20 meter per second. It could be anything, because it thrown. Okay, means that the object move with some velocity at first place. The object being thrown upward. Okay, means that the same, that is u is not 0. It begin with higher. It is the highest velocity. You understand? When we throw something upward, the highest velocity will be initial velocity, and the lowest velocity will be the final velocity, that is v, which reach to 0 meter per second. Because we know already the everything that been thrown up going to stop before they turn back to fall. And when they stop, at the moment is when the final velocity is 0. Moving along, reach a maximum height of 5 meter. Calculate. And this is when you also need a little illustration. To learn physics, to answer physics is a must. You have a drawing to help you visualize things, then could be able to answer the question. Where is it? Ni. So how do you illustrate this? You kind of put some object like that, then you put an arrow like that. Maybe you put you draw some hand like that, to show you throw upward. And this is, and then we going to fill all the information given. We know that this is going to be where where we going to put the value, where we going to put the label u. Is it here or here? Is it on the downside or upside here? Where is the velocity begin? Down or up? Here.
Down.
Down. So here we put the value, the symbol of u. Okay, going to be something that we don't know. What is the velocity start there? And but this one we know already, the value v. There is v for final velocity, and we know the answer already. The value that is 0. Do you agree? Do you agree? This, all of this. Reach a maximum height of 5 meter. Maximum height here it is that you must underline the height. The height is for s. Okay, for displacement. S stand for displacement. So this is when you kind of illustrate something to show the height. So here it is, s equal to 5 meter. Okay, 5 meter. Okay, move. Calculate a, the velocity of the object when thrown. It meant this. What is the value of this? When he thrown the things. Okay, the first velocity is what we have to find. Okay, anyone? Do you have? Oh yeah, wait. Is there any information that we don't put here? Is there any information? Any information? We got another information that is very important. That is ignore air resistance. Okay, ignore air resistance means we don't have to worry about the force, the outside force or the other force that disturb this ball towards upwards, because there is no air. Means that once we do the calculation, we do not have to involve this additional force, other force. Okay, we just calculate as usual. It's what meant by this ignore air resistance. And the next information is given to us the gravity, the value of gravity. So we need to take this, also put on the side of the drawing, which is g equal to 9.18 meter per second. Okay, notice that for gravity, the unit is the same as acceleration, which we got second -2. second to the power negative 2. Not negative 1, because most of you interchange this. Most of you, they put negative 1. Negative 1 on for velocity, while negative 2 for acceleration. Okay. So here it is. We got complete, I believe, complete information that we need in order to find the whatever the component that we need to find. And then what is next step that we supposed to do? Somebody got any idea?
Cari rumus yang sesuai.
Yes. This is the moment when we have to determine among those 4 linear motion which one we supposed to use. Okay. Absolutely the one that got all the components, and also the thing that we need to find. In this case is u. So among those 4, which has u, s, v, and g? U, S, V, G. U, we got U. S, we don't have S here. We have V, we have G. We don't have time, T. Okay. So do you think we can use this to find?
No.
Why? Because we got no T, we got no T. And also we don't have we don't want to find T, we want to find U. This is why this is cannot be used. How about this? We got S, we got U, we got T.
Then,
this also we cannot use. How about this? We got V, we got U, we got G, and we got S. And this time we can use this. You got the idea? It's very important for you to be able to determine which one is suitable to be used. Okay, so without wasting your time, and you're going to write it, you're going to write the suitable formula for that. Okay, now you have determined which one is supposed to be used for this method. Now let me ask you this. Once you determine the formula, then what are you going to do next?
substitute.
Substitute. That is the wrong way. That is the wrong way to solve things. You're supposed to do. You're supposed to rearrange this by the rule of algebra to get the component that you want. In this case, this. So the thing that you're going to find is going to be on the left side of equation. This is equation. And all the components, all the rest going to be on the right side. Right side is here. Right side of the equation. Before you substitute things. Because if you substitute now, and you know that they hold each component sometimes hold so many things, so many unit. So if you substitute the value along with the unit, you might get confused because the thing going to be so long. Okay, unless you are professional like me. So I really suggest you to go to do the algebra before substitute. Substitute. So we're going to find you. We're going to alter the formula. We got u here on the right side. We're going to let's take this to the other side, because we want to preserve u to u square to become positive. If we take this u2 to the other side, it will become negative, and then we're going to deal the negative later. Much work have to do. We have to do much work. So you know the thing already. So in this case, this is going to be on the other side. And also at the same time, I already flip things. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Am I correct? This algebra. Can you imagine this? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with this. Okay. You know what? We need only u, not this square. This square we do not need it. Okay. So what we supposed to do with this square?
Pindah.
Square.
Jadi root.
Okay. We're going to also have to transfer the square, and it become, you know already how to go forward, how to backward. Okay, the theory of mathematics, and it's going to become square root for all the things on the right side. All the things must put under the roof of square root. So here it is. We got it's very easy to do the transfer, because it involves not so many the alphabet. The the alphabet. And then this is the time when you substitute all the value. Okay, we got v which is 0, whatever base equal to 2 is whatever the if the base is 0 and to the power of whatever, it's remainder. What is the answer? 0 equal square.
0.
Is it 0? Yes, it is. 0 minus 2g. We got g, which is 9.81 meter per second, 2 times per second, and multiply with s is 5 meter. So we got negative 98.1. Is it like this? Correct? Okay. Meter multiply meter, we got meter square and s negative 2, correct? Now, press your calculator to find the square for this, negative 98.1. Selesaikan ni. Tekan calculator benda ni. Dapat apa?
QO.
Ha, math error. Math error. Why?
Negatif.
Ha, sebab negatif ni. Maksudnya something wrong here. Somewhere, something wrong. Di mana tak kena? Di mana tak kena? Sepatutnya positif
Graviti
ni.
kena.
Ni. Ha. The value of negative is the value of gravity is wrong. Why?
Dia baling upward. So kena ada negatif.
Dia baling upward. Bila baling upward, benda ini pergi dengan melawan tarikan graviti. This all things that been thrown upwards is against, is oppose the attraction of gravity. And this is when the acceleration must be negative. So here it is. We add some more negative inside because the motion is against the attraction of gravity. So we got negative, multiply negative. This is when the value become positive. When positive, this time you press calculator. Then the calculator will be able to work for you to give the answer. If negative, calculator cannot be able to work for you. Okay, what is the answer? Press your calculator.
9.9.
9.9 unit. Do not forget unit. Meter per second. See, this is why I need you to also include a unit when come to in a calculation, because you're going to deal with the unit 2 in a calculation. So in this case, you have learned already in mathematics form 3, I think. What is the answer for this? Can we simplify this? How do we simplify this? Only A. How? How come? Because these two square here can be eliminated with this square root here, correct? So we got another information. How about this? Can you simplify this?
Yes.
So what is the answer?
A.
A. Only A. Why? Because this cubic can be eliminated with this cubic root here. So the same as this. We got this. What if we simplify this meter square? What is the answer?
M.
We only got M because these two eliminated with this square root. And so does this. We got this. How about this? How about this?
S negative 1.
Yes, because we're going to eliminate 2 with square root 2, and all that is left is S negative 1. You got the idea now? Okay. Eliminate 2, eliminate negative 2 there, and at last we got only S. Okay. Meter per second or meter second negative 1. Meter second to the power negative 1. Okay, like that. This is the final answer. So we come to know now that initial velocity before it reach this hand, just a moment the thing reach this hand, it's begin with this velocity, that is 9.9 meter per second, and go upward. We know already what will happen to velocity as the thing go upward. What happened to velocity? It start with 9.9, and then the object go upward. What will happen to velocity as it goes upward? Somebody? What happened to velocity as the object goes upward?
Decrease.
Decrease. The time taken for the object to reach its maximum height, which you come to know already. Maximum height is 5 meter. Back to the, we still we still need the drawing that we just made. This is the drawing, and yeah, you're going to fill the information, the answer from the first question. Okay, fill it, because we're going to need it maybe to answer next question. Okay, this time they ask you for time from here to here, the time taken, the time taken. Which the level of time taken is t, t. So now somebody tell me what we going to do now. We got the information that we need. Now what we going to do? Hello, somebody
Ya,
tell me what we going to do next.
cari rumus. Dia ada nak soal T.
We're going to determine which the suitable formula that we can use in order to find t, and this means that the formula must have t, because this is what we need to find, t. It is not it is wrong to find formula which has no t. It going to be a waste of time if we find a formula which has no t, because this t here is what we're going to find. So the formula must have a t. Which one does not have t? Tell me. Which one does not have t? This, the third one here got no t, and this is going to be waste if we use this. Waste of time. How about this?
Yes.
Okay, we got all the component beside t. We got s, correct? We got u, we got g. Okay, and this we can use this formula. How about this? Can we use this formula instead of this?
Yes.
Because we got v, we got u, we got g, and we need to find t. This also can. If you don't believe, or you may ask me, you may wonder if we do all of them, will they both give the same value of t?
InsyaAllah yes.
Okay, insyaAllah yes. Macam tu jawab, bagus. Senang sikit cikgu mengajak begitu. Barulah tak tersekat-sekat, tak terputus-putus. Because you come play along. Come play along with me. Okay. then I know what I supposed to do next, because I can I know what uh, I know what you know, and I know what you don't know, because you come play along with me. So do not be so silent. Keep talking. Keep talking, please. Apa ni, sampai mana tadi? Okay, sampai sini. B, kamulah buat sendiri boleh? Cikgu nak nantikan jawapan je daripada setiap kamu. Sama tak jawapan semua kamu? Cuba try buat. Semua orang. Okay, yang perempuan guna ni. Yang perempuan guna ini. Formula ni yang perempuan. Yang laki guna hak ni. Nanti kita tengok jawapan laki dengan perempuan sama tak? Sepatutnya T akan sama lah kan? Sebab kita dah setuju tadi. Sepatutnya sama. Okay. Perempuan guna rumus ni. Laki guna rumus ini. Okay. Buat cepat. 2 minit. Ingat lah.
Kata insya-Allah.
InsyaAllah tu maknanya confirm dah. Pasti. Dapat.
Mana?
Ya. Itu misunderstand Muslim people about insyaAllah. They think insyaAllah is either I got it, either I don't got it. No, wrong. InsyaAllah means confirm. Affirmative. 100%. Okay? Now, without wasting my time and yours, please, all the girls do this, all the boys do this. Boys or men? Girls or women? Which one? Okay. 2 minutes for you. Oh yeah. Remember that you're going to do the transfer, the alteration of algebra to find T. Okay, do the algebra first to find T, and then you can start filling the value, substitute the value. Okay. Make it quick, come on, physics. Don't have to take much time because there will be lots of physics question that you will miss, that you will be miss in a short of time. 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half minutes only. Okay. Anybody who got the answer already? What is the value of T? Girls? You got the answer? Girls? Remember, G, this G here is negative, because go against the gravity, and so does this, remember, okay. Okay, cikgu buat, SUT tambah setengah GT kuasa 2. Wait, is it involve quadratic equation? Oh yeah, it involves quadratic equation. Since this is the variable here is to the power 2, which here is the same variable here is to the power 1. This is actually the quadratic equation, if you remember. So we going to need we're going to do quadratic factorization, if you remember. Do you remember? quadratic equation. How to solve quadratic equation? Remember this method. Cross multiplication. Cross multiplication method. Bahasa Melayu apa ni? Pendarapan silang. Ini untuk nampak ni. Do you see this term? We got x, variable x square plus x to the power 1 and plus whatever the number it is. This a, b, c is a number whatever it is, the number. And the variable is this x square, x to the power 1. This variable must equal to this variable. If this is x, then here must also x. Okay, in order to use this method. So, like this case here, x square plus 6x. We got the same x here, plus 8. And this is this concept, this skill, cross multiplication, that you're going to apply here without using cross multiplication. There is we have second method to find the factorize for quadratic equation. If I'm not mistaken, the formula is positive negative b negative positive b. Is it minus b square minus a square? Is it so? If I'm not mistaken, then divide by c. Have you learned about this?
Yes.
Dah, sir.
Ini dekat mana? Matematik atau NMAT?
Mat.
Dekat NMAT kan? Jadi kamu boleh guna yang ni. Kamu boleh guna ini untuk selesaikan ini Untuk selesaikan ini. Kan? Yang ni A kan ni. Ini akan jadi A ni. Ini A. Yang hak ni jadi B. Kan? Hak ni C ni. C ni, hak ni kena duduk kat sini lah kan? Jadi dia punya C negatif 5 negatif 5 meter. Boleh guna ini, lepas tu bla 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 bla, dapatlah last kali akan dapat dua jawapan untuk T kan. Akan dapat dua jawapan. Jadi T equal to apa? Positif apa? And T equal to negatif apa benda. Kan? Dia jadi macam ni kan? Yang ni T akan tolak apa benda entah untuk ini. Dan hak ni T akan tambah apa benda entah untuk hak ni. Okay, negatif. Okay, apa benda ni kita pindah ke kanan persamaan. Itu pasal dia jadi negatif. Tu T sama dengan negatif apa. Okay, boleh Siapa kamu patut buat ni? Kamu patut buat ni supaya kamu ada kesinambungan antara ADMAT dengan fizik. Sebab ADMAT, kamu boleh ADMAT akan membantu kamu menjawab fizik. Kalau susah sangat jalan, tak payahlah ambil jalan yang payah kan. Tak payah ambil jalan yang sukar. Okey. Ambil pilihan yang pertama ni. Ini pilihan kedua, pilihan pertama. Ambil jalan yang mudah. We got V. Apa tadi? V sama dengan U tambah GT. Okey. Ini kita lakukan pemindahan algebra dululah. Yang tadi tak dapat lakukan pemindahan algebra sebab dia kena guna tu kan, kaedah yang perbezaan tu. Perbezaan pula. Okey. Lakukan sehingga dapat T. Okey. Cikgu akan pindahkan jadinya GT V tolak U. Kemudian T sama dengan V tolak U bahagi G. Okey, betul lah. V ialah kosong kan? Kosong tolak U ialah 9.9 meter saat negatif 1. 9.9 meter saat negatif 1 divide by G. Okay, remember negative because against gravity, negative 9.81 meter second, negative 2. Okay, we do the calculation as usual. Negative with negative both eliminated, become positive. No need to write positive. 9.1 divided by 9.81. It's supposed to be decimal number. 9.9. Is it 9.9? The U, the value of U. Is it accurate to one significant figure only? Divide by 9.81. See, we got, Allah, tertekan dah pula. We got, we got 3 significant value figure here. So we can take only 2 significant figure. Only that also mean only 1 1 second. 1, okay, meter we can eliminate with meter. Second, negative 2, we can eliminate 1 up there, 1 down here, and that all become is as negative 1. As negative 1, we take it upper and it become S only. The negative value disappear. So this is the value of the time taken, 1 second. So your answer is correct. Okay. So that is how you answer the physics question. Let's go for C. The time required for the object to return to its original level. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? What they ask you to do? Now, they ask you to find the time taken from this height coming back, return back to this level. What time does it take from this height to coming back to this level? So means that this going to be, you just need to interchange the level. Since the thing return back to its origin place, means it fall back. It fall. So this going to be U. You replace this V as U, because everything is it's like everything is start all over again. But it's coming from this side to this side. So this V become U, and this U become V, final velocity. Okay. So U here is 0 and V here is 9.9. The gravity, if go upward, is negative, but this time the things follow the attraction of gravity, so it become positive. Do you understand me? And have no worries about the height. The height is the same, that is remain the same, that is 5 meter. Will you be able to find the value of t? Yes, absolutely. You're going to use the same formula lah. The same formula. Okay. So you know what? The t going to equal the same lah. Correct? At last, going to equal 1 second. I'm not going to do the calculation. You do it yourself. This v become u, which is 0. And this u become v, which is 9.9. And this g, as it is 9.18, positive, positive 9.18 meter per second. And this t is what you going to find. You do the algebra. At last, you're going to get the same thing. So the time taken to go upward is the time taken to go downward out of the same distance, out of the same height or distance. Do you understand me? Lagi we left we have only 4 minutes. Okay, let's go for question number 4. A tennis ball that is released. Okay, release means the u is 0. Falls means go downward vertically from a building of height 50 meter. So this is S, the height, the distance. Calculate A, the time taken. Time taken T for the ball to reach the base of the building. So you're going to need some illustration. And here is the ball. Okay, which is the initial velocity is 0. The height is 50 meter, S 50 meter. Okay, and V, we don't know what V is, just leave it for now. Mana lagi? Okay, free falls, sorry, it doesn't mention free falls. Okay, release means that the things fall downward according to attraction of gravity. Here are some additional information. Ignore air resistance. Means that this air resistance won't affect the things that is fall. And we got G is 9.18. Okay, we're going to add some more the value of G, 9.18 meter second negative 2. Okay, what is the question? The question is time taken. Okay, time taken for the things to fall. So also you're going to identify which the formulas that suit for this situation. We got V, we don't have V, sorry. We got S, we got U, we got T, we got G, which is the first one. Sorry, the first one. No. Which is the this one. Sorry, this one. That is suit. Setengah GT square. So to find the value of what? T. Okay. Since we come to know already the value of U is 0, so the first T here, we got 2T here. So the first T we can eliminate. The first algebra here, all of them we can eliminate. Why? Because everything that multiplies 0 is 0, correct? So all of this is become 0 actually. And we have to do nothing with 0. We can put away this algebra. This term we can put away. So all that is left is only this term. that is a half gt square. Okay, and you do the what? You do the algebra transfer to get t. So here it is. I got 2 s g square root. Correct? Am I correct? Equal to 2s 50 meter and g is 9.81 meter second negative 2. Okay, we do calculation. Somebody, 2 times 50, 100 divided by 9.81. Somebody. We got 10.19. Okay, meter here can be eliminated with the up here. Second negative 2, we take it under S2. 2 here can be eliminated with square root here, and everything back to normal. That is, oh, the time taken for the things to fall until it reach the last one, reach the land is 10.19 second. Okay. And then I leave the rest for you to do, to figure it out. The idea is the same. Be careful with vector, which one is supposed to be positive, which one is supposed to be negative. Know how to choose the correct formula given among those 4, and then know how to do the algebraic transformation. Algebraic transfer. Okay, any question? And our class end now. I'm going to upload this video on YouTube. You can follow later. Assalamualaikum.